Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy G Love coming at you live with Mega Ran.
Do us a favor and just clap your hands like this.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a good day. Oh yes, a good day, then have a good time.
Just clap your hands like this.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a great day.
Great day, come on.
Oh yes, a great day, cause I'm feeling fine.
So clap your hands like this.
Buddy's Magic Toy Box. The idea began once we became parents. I think fostering has definitely changed me. It's changed what I listen to, what I create, what I think about my legacy. It's made me think about a lot of new things. And even as a temporary foster parent, not knowing how long parenthood was going to even be for us, it definitely changed me in that time. So it made me start thinking about the music I created and what I could do differently. And so as the months pass, being new foster parents, we have this beautiful kid at home. We start thinking about what kind of music we want him to listen to. And we love the music that we've been able to find as far as children's music. There's some amazing musicians. And it's definitely affected the way I wanted to make music. So that was where the idea of a children's album came about. And I wanted to make sure it was something that was dedicated to him and that could grow up with him. So I feel like it's a record for maybe 3-year-olds up to, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds maybe. And I think it's gonna continue to grow with him and his level of maturity. And he's gonna pick out different things from these songs. For now, he just loves the beats, or he loves the sounds. If I do a little boom, back, or things like that, he's really into the sounds I make. So later, he'll be into the choruses, he'll be into the words, and hopefully get the messages that I'm trying to give him. This is the Buddy and Buddy's Magic Toy Box. Our little guy. And he inspired the whole thing. We were ready to do something different, and I think parenthood definitely inspired us to try something new, wild, and exciting creatively, because it changed what we listened to, what we did on a day-to-day basis, and a lot of children's music wound up playing around here. And so it's like, well, let's make some slappers for him. And so here we are, Buddy's Magic Toy Box. Yes, buddy.
We had to do training classes for about, was it like 8 weeks, I want to say. We trained. Every week we would sit in front of the computer because it was COVID, so we didn't get to do it in person. And lots of like learning how to deal with like behaviors, because the kids in foster care are typically coming from trauma. So we had to, you have to go through training to deal with those types of children. You don't know who is coming into your home or what they've been through before they get to your home. So yeah, they try to prepare you as best they can for whatever the child might be dealing with and like your role in the process. So the goal is reunification. So they stress that your main goal is to basically be there for the child while they're going through this and support the family in everything and reunify the family together if at all possible. So there's the training part. There's a lot that goes into it. You have to go through home inspections. You have to have DCS and other individuals from the state come inspect your home. You have to get your fingerprint clearance card. They check your financials to make sure you can support a child. Check your background, check your work history, everything. There's a lot that goes into it. So the classes ending felt like it was just the beginning of the journey, because we then had to get our home prepared, get it baby proofed and lock up all the poisons and all of that. It was a long process. I mean, we started the classes in January and we didn't become fully certified until August of that same year. So you're talking 8 months of constantly having to prepare. So yeah, after we graduated the classes, we moved on to like I said, the home preparation, making sure everything was in place. It was kind of stressful. Like you're having the people from the state come in and you're not sure how they're going to judge you, or if you're doing it right, if you're getting everything prepared in the right way, and like if you miss something on the inspection, what's going to happen. So it was a little nerve-wracking, honestly, but nerve-wracking but worth it. So on top of the state being involved, we were signed up with an agency who kind of helped us through the process. The caseworker from the agency would like walk us through the process step by step and answer any questions. And honestly, without them, I don't think we could have made it, because there's just a lot of little check marks, the little boxes that you have to click off to get everything done. And I don't think we would have made it through it. Lots of paperwork, lots of preparation, and so they were really helpful in the process. So the day we got our baby, so basically the way that it works is that I'm the contact. The mom in the family is typically the one that they put as the main parent for whatever reason. So I would get phone calls from the agency letting me know that there's possibly a baby within our range. Our age range was 0 to 5. And so I got a call that morning saying that there was a 3-week-old baby boy that was being released from, basically he was in a detox facility for infants because he was exposed to drugs in utero. He was being released from the facility, and that they were going to bring him to us if we were able to accept him. And so we said yes. And the lady comes and drops him off. We sign a couple pieces of paper. I think she gave us a box of diapers and said, "Here, there you go." So it was really, it was pretty emotional, but it was kind of like, okay, now what? Like, we're just kind of thrown into that situation. And that's when you're a foster parent, that's how it is. Like, you just kind of sit there and your whole world could change in a day. So we got the call at like 11 a.m. and by 5 p.m. we had Izzy. So he came to us in November of 2021, and we officially adopted him in May of 2023. And so Gotcha Day was the day that we got to go to the courthouse, and it was official. Like, we signed the paperwork. The judge basically rules that, you and Raheem are now the parents of Izzy and fully responsible for him, and they can't take him back. So it was really cool. I asked my family and friends to come, and we all dressed in white and denim and, showed up at the courthouse. There was like 30 of us. We rolled deep down to the courthouse. So, and everybody like understood the assignment. Everybody was matching. It was really cool. People had signs. There were tears. We had it, they were streaming it like on, like Microsoft Teams. So people that, family and friends that are not local were able to watch. And so I was able to see those faces in the courtroom while we were there. And it was amazing. We were really emotional. I don't think I ever thought we would ever get to that day, because and we'll talk about this more because I know we're going to do our podcast, but there was so much that went into, the process and getting us to that day. So it was just like, now we can really breathe. Like, they tell you don't get comfortable until the gavel bangs and they say, okay, it's done. And literally, I feel like I had been holding, I feel like I had been holding my breath until that day. So it was great. He really likes Dada's music. Like, he likes the children's album so much. He listens to it all the time. He likes that, what's the song? The Story of Rap. It goes boom, bap, boom, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, boom, bap. So he really likes that. He likes Earth, Wind and Fire, and he likes Nipsey Hussle. We have like Nipsey Hussle like mornings. He likes Freeway. He likes Aretha Franklin, but he really gets into like the basics, like if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Like that's his favorite. So besides Dada, of course.
This was all meant to be, you know. There's a song special to me where I talk about how me and him are meant to be, because this was put in the stars before we could have figured it out, because the timing just had to be perfect for this to happen. And not only for him to come into our lives, but to stay, you know. It had to be kind of ordained, because so many things have to go right. If one thing happens, you know, reunification is the goal. So one 15th cousin pops up and says, hey, I want him. All right, that's family. So we got so lucky and blessed that we were able to not just take this beautiful kid home, but for him to be a part of our family forever.
Izzy, I have it.
Is that right? And then he's out of here. So I'm truly blessed, man. Like we couldn't have wrote it other way, man. No storybook, no movie could have captured this better, to be honest. And I'm just lucky, you know. Every day I feel so honored to be able to be in this kid's life, you know, and give him a little bit of stability, a little bit of fun, and hopefully some banging tunes, which is where the album came from. And the toy box, and Buddy's Magic Toy Box, his auntie got him this great toy box, but every night he would put all of his toys back into the toy box, and in the morning he'd take them all out. And that's kind of where the dreams, the imagination, the fun lies. And that's what I wanted this album to be. It's like the audio toy box. You know, you open it up when you press play, and you get to take a journey through everything that kids love. It's Buddy's Magic Toy Box. I hope you guys enjoy it, because I know I really like it. I know the kid likes it, so really that's all that matters to me. But I really think these are really well done songs that I worked really hard on putting together a record that would mean something to me as well as to anybody who listens. So I'm just thankful you're taking this journey with us. So enjoy the album and enjoy the show. So this is Buddy's Magic Toy Box.
What up? It's your girl Whitney Payton. I'm here for Mega Ran's release party for his children's album, which when he asked me to be on that, I was like, I don't know, we have to do something for the kids, but you know, we made it happen. Usually I do whole different kinds of music, so I'm always up for the challenge to be versatile and show what I can do, different subject matters, all that. So we are here at the MIM to perform today, and I'm so excited. Again, another thing for the bucket list, something new, so we'll see you there.
Hey, how's it going? This is Nico Weichgold. I'm here at the MIM Musical Instrument Museum with Mega Ran, and we're doing an album release. In my opinion, in my own humble opinion, this is Mega Ran's best work yet, and I'm really proud of him. I've been recording with him for, I don't know, 4 years now, and I'm very pleased to be dealing with such a great talent. And the fact is that he is a wholesome family man, and he has clean rap, and to be able to be so proficient and masterful in his artistry and his freestyle and everything, to bring family and people together, it's like we need more wholesome things in this world. I'm so proud to be a part of his musical family. Buddy's Magic Toy Box will be releasing in September. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, I'm Last Benevolence, featured artist, also producer. Kind of produced a couple of tracks for the album, Buddy's Magic Toy Box, and it's an amazing album. It's like nothing that I've ever heard of when it comes to hip hop and also children's albums. So you know, it's like putting it together. It's cool to see how we've been able to make an album that feels mature, feels cool, not cheesy at all, you know, but something for kids and something that even the parents and even adults could listen to and really enjoy. But we're here at the MIM, the Musical Instrument Museum here in Phoenix, and we're performing parts of the album. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah.
Yo, so it is showtime. Here we are. It's August 12th, 2023. We're celebrating a lot of things. We're celebrating the birth of hip hop 50 years ago today, as well as celebrating a new album and a new phase in my life as a father, making a children's rap album. And I I did it all for this guy here. So, hey, buddy. This is the Buddy in Buddy's Magic Toy Box who does not want to come to me. He wants to run in this hall. I'm not mad at him because it's a lot of space here. But so yeah, the album, I'm very proud of it. I got some of my nearest and dearest friends helping me out putting this live show together, and it's gonna be fun for the whole family. And I'm really glad to be able to do it. Shout out to the Music Instrument Museum. I don't know if you've seen the walls of all the amazing people who have been here. I mean, Bobby McFerrin, some other people whose names I know, but music I don't. But there's some cool folks here. So I'm really excited to be able to be added one day, hopefully, to this list and this wall. Mim. Hint, hint. But anyway, Buddy's Magic Toy Box. It's happening right now.
The rapper, the hero, make some noise for Mega Ran! Keep clapping, y'all. Let's go back. Yeah, I said the hip to the head. I say it don't stop. Rock it to the bang, bang, cookie, say up, jump the booty, the rhythm of the pussy in it.
Hey, gonna tell you what I need. I'ma pass on the candy cause I don't want the sweets. It's the only kind of salad that I always wanna eat. Give me an F, give me an R, give me a U and an I and a T. Give me the fruit.
What was that? 85? 86, Run DMC. One of the most legendary rappers of all time. When I stop, yo, I know what's saying. These rappers, they are not smart. Rappers like Pop-Tarts. Yeah, when you know it's important. I see a couple of pairs of Jordans. Yeah, when I rock, you know it's ill. Holding up the cell phone, but I can't pay the bill.
Gotta move back. How could you not? So much variety, fresh out the box. So many foods, I put fruit at the top. Once I get some, I just can't stop. Hey, gonna tell you what I need. I'ma pass on the candy cause I don't want the sweets. It's the only kind of salad that I always wanna eat. Give me an F, give me an R, give me a U and an I and a T.
It's tomato or fruit? Yup, it has seeds. Tomato, tomato, just give them to me. Potato, potato, wait, that's a veggie. But I take them all if you let me. Cherries, berries, lemons too. Pears, who cares? Just give me the fruit. Cherries, berries, lemons too. Pears, who cares? Just give me the fruit.
When they run the ads, I bring a bag, I gotta rock the show. But wherever I go, there ain't no place like home. Get it, Nico. Place like home. Yeah. The game has begun, but take your time. Remember, walk, don't run. This is what we do, but remember, safety first. Better tie those shoes. Now we in the place to be. Showing love, making friends with everyone we see. Getting down on the floor. When the song's over with, we can dance some more. Better run and hide, play the slide, have lots of fun outside.
Everybody outside cause it's recess. Yeah, it's time to go play, now it's recess. My favorite time of the day. That's right, it's recess. Everybody outside cause it's recess. Yeah, it's time to go play, now it's recess. Been a long day, now I need a break. Yeah, I've been listening to every word my teacher says. All the lectures, all the chapters I complete. Now I'm gonna need a second just to clear my head. Pardon me cause I would like to take a beat. Just a little break so we can go and play. Have a little free time, it's a nice day. Maybe we can go outside, feel the nice breeze. It's just what I need. Hold up, freeze.
Alright man, so we're here at the Musical Instrument Museum, Phoenix, Arizona. It's a beautiful place. This is celebrating the 50th year of hip-hop music. You never thought it would take it this far? No, I know. You know? And yeah, I just had a good time, man. I mean, we just did the show. We did a two-part show, actually. It was for, you know, like a standard Mega Ran show. And then we did a show for Buddy's Magical Toy Box. I'm one of the producers. I'm DJ DN3.
My name is K Murdoch. Another one of the producers in it. We're missing Cisco, aka Lost Perception, and then Last Benevolence, who's right around the corner somewhere.
That's why he's one of the, I guess, like new main producers. I mean, K Murdoch, myself.
Oh, you're the OG. You're the OG.
Yeah, I probably was OG. K Murdoch, myself, and Lost Perception, Cisco. I mean, we pretty much like are like, you know, one of or Raheem's main producers. Yeah. I've been fortunate to work with that cat since I want to say 2005. Yeah.
Wow.
2000, like the call.
Echo Two Buddies, Magic Toy Box. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting how this came about because we were working on something totally different at first with Raheem, like a bigger kind of stage project, and then he was like, I think for my next record, I'm gonna make a kids album, and I was like, I guess that, I mean, his name is Random, so it's like, I'm not surprised. And yeah, it's a hit. I have two daughters, Sybil and Stella, age 8 and 6, and they love it.
And they were actually on.
Yeah, they were actually on the record too. There were more tracks than me, but I'm just honored to still be working with Raheem after almost, well, not as long as him, but close to 15 plus years. Yeah. So it's awesome. It's a blessing.
Hey, what's good? It's Lost Perception, one of the producers on Mega Ran's Buddy's Magic Toy Box album. Once Ran had approached, myself and Kyle, K Murdoch, DN3, and Last Benevolence about, producing beats for this album, I became super excited, right? Just because, I thought of it as a chance to really do something different than what is out there already, right? Something that the kids can enjoy, but also some music that the parents won't feel bad listening to, so to speak, right? So Ran did a great job of, covering all sorts of topics, just from basic counting all the way to deeper issues such as, bullies or, self-confidence, or just talking about friends, right? What can I say about the album other than I love this album? Not only the content, but also just the quality of the album, the way it sounds. DJ DN3, K Murdoch, Last Benevolence, and myself, we all really put everything we had into trying to make this sound as good as possible, right? And really be different from the kids' music that you hear on YouTube. And not to take anything away from them, but we just really wanted to make something that would stand the test of time and be different, that, the whole family can enjoy, right? Felix, Bag of Tricks Cat, he recorded and mixed the album, and he did an amazing job. And Matthew Weiss, he mastered it. He did such a top-notch job with bringing out the songs, and he put that butter on each track. And this is definitely one of the best-sounding albums that I have ever been a part of. And I'm super proud of everything that we've been able to create. There's so many great songs on this album. I really hope everyone enjoys it. I'm glad to have contributed to such a special moment in Ran's life. He's someone that I consider a brother, and I know for him and Rachel, adopting Izzy and then, creating their family and making this album is such a special moment for them and has filled their life with so much love and joy. Creating such an amazing gift for their son, I think really goes beyond words. I can't even really describe it. It's a beautiful project, and I really hope all the fans that listen to the album can feel the love that we put into it. Peace.
Well, it's over. It's been a couple days. I've had some time to reflect on what was truly pretty historic. When I think about all the cool things I've been able to do, I think running a show at the Musical Instrument Museum, celebrating hip hop, celebrating my new album, doing it in front of friends, family, folks that, I've been supporting for a long time, and being able to bring the kids up. And it's just been a really awesome experience. But, I'm nothing without the band, the DJ and the horns. They made everything go. 8-Bit Mammoth doing an awesome job on the between parts. and Mara with the singing assist. It's just really a blessing to have, to be able to work with great people who not only are good at what they do, but dedicated to the task at hand, and also have an equal desire to want to make something great together. So it's just been awesome from Nico on down. Everybody has just been so helpful, and this album is done. I can't even believe it. It started in this room. It was me sitting here just trying to get started, kind of banging my head up against the wall, not knowing what I wanted to do, knowing that I wanted to make a children's album, but not really knowing where to start, and this fight within myself to try to make something that was dope, but also that challenged myself and that challenged the listener, challenged kids that listen to it, and adults. And I think we did it, man. Buddy's Magic Toy Box is officially done, and I really can't wait to see how everybody receives it, from the old folks on down. And hopefully this is the beginning of a new, very important and amazing chapter in the never-ending story of Mega Ran. So stay tuned for the best part, because as you know, that hasn't been written yet. Peace.
Baby, it's about that time. Rest your bones and close your eyes. I see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, baby. I see you tomorrow. Don't let the bed bugs bite, baby. Baby, it's about that time. Rest your bones and close your eyes. I see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, baby. I see you tomorrow. Don't let the bed bugs bite, baby. It's been a long day of chasing you around. I know you hate it, but it's time to lay it down. Set the toys in the toy box and close it tight. I see you fighting it, but it's time to say goodnight. This means another adventure comes to an end, but before you know it, you'll be back up playing with friends. A nice warm bath and some milk to match your favorite book in hand. You got some Z's to catch. Good night. Baby, it's about that time. Rest your bones and close your eyes. I see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, baby. I see you tomorrow. Don't let the bed